Welcome. My name is Rebecca McKeon and I am a children's sleep consultant and author. And in today's mini masterclass, we're going to be looking at sleep regressions and letting you know how you can identify the type of sleep regression that your child is going through. Chances are you found this video because you think that your child is going through a sleep regression, but you are certainly in the right place. Did you know that there are two different types of sleep regressions? Now, there's the one that you've probably heard of and you probably know about, but there's actually a different type as well. Let's get started and look at those different types of sleep regressions. The first type of sleep regression is the one you've probably heard about, and it's when your child is going through a big developmental leap. So this is when they are working on some new skills. It's easy to tell when it's something physical. For example, if they're learning to roll over or to pull up or to crawl or to walk, it's very easy for you to see these skills that they're working on. Language development as well. You can hear that your child is working on lots of new noises, lots of new words. It can be a little trickier to tell when it's cognitive development, when it's your child's brain development. You can't really see, there's nothing really to see or hear when your child is going through a big brain developmental leap. When your child is learning a new skill, they practice all the time, like all the time. And you've probably seen this. If your child is learning to roll over, they will be trying to roll over absolutely everywhere. Pop them down under the gym, they're going to be trying to roll over. You're trying to change their diaper or their nappy, they're trying to roll over. You're trying to get them into the car seat, they're trying to roll over. And your child will need to perfect these new skills absolutely everywhere. Your child doesn't care if it's nap time or if it's the middle of the night. If they're awake, chances are they want to be working on these skills. Once they've perfected the skill, they don't have that desire to do it all the time because they've perfected it in every possible place. If the only time your child has to practice on the new skill in their bed is during their nap time or their nighttime, this is when they will practice. If the only time your child gets to practice working on this new skill is during their nap time or their nighttime, that is when they will work on the new skill. So introducing or increasing some playtime in your child's bed during the day is when they will actually work on this new skill. And it's a far more acceptable time to be working on skills, 3 p.m. than 3 a.m. Don't worry if you can't get a huge amount of time practicing these skills. Even just a couple of minutes in the morning and the evening is perfect. The more time that your child has able to work on those skills in that space, the quicker that they'll get there. But even a couple of minutes can be really helpful. The second type of sleep regression happens when your child is going through something big. Something big is happening in their life. Now, this could be they're starting daycare, parent returning back to work, a nanny starting working, moving house, starting preschool, or even having some visitors. But something significant happening in your child's life can cause a sleep regression. This sleep regression can look like your child struggling to fall asleep and having more wake-ups for both nap time and for nighttime. Luckily, this won't last forever. Once your child has found their new normal, then sleep will begin to calm down a little bit. Now, this may be a little bit tricky if you do have visitors coming because sleep may be disturbed when your visitors first arrive. Sleep settles down a little bit, but then when your visitors leave, sleep can be disturbed again because we've now had another significant change. Now, some children are able to take these changes a little bit easier. It's much easier for some children. More laid back, easygoing children have an easier time with these changes. Children who are a little bit more shy or a little bit more intense, they may have a harder time with a big change and their sleep may be disrupted a little bit more and for a little bit longer. If you're interested in your child's sleep personality, you can always take my quiz and that will help you identify your child's sleep and how these regressions are going to impact them. So next time that you think your child is going through a sleep regression, have a look and see what skills you feel that they're working on, or if something significant is happening in their life. Then once you know why sleep has gone incredibly wonky, it's much easier for you. So which sleep regression have you found the most challenging? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next masterclass.